Só dá hard. Ou magia de cura, né? Bom.
Shall we go?
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
Diamante cantori. Diamante cantori.
Make it.
Lucanis, what happened here?
A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home.
Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison.
The venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakup, maybe.
Pegaram a Caterina. Pegaram.
Jeez.
The venatori got her in the confusion.
I get one of you back, only to lose the other. Lucanis, I'm so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target. You just got here, and already you want to leave again? Caterina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
I'll return him in one piece.
Thank you. Cousin, when you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and our venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Caterina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Caterina.
Caterina.
The crows had lost a talon, but the demon of Virantium was free at last.
Free at last. Zara. Zara Renata.
Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due. And they would all be paid in blood.
Zara. A Zara! Fala, Thiago, beleza? Nada, eu comi uma pizza aqui, um pedaço de pizza, se eu dormir agora eu vou me cagar inteiro. Passar mal. Um tempinho.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus. When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well, we'd have to,
You'll have to kill me.
That can't be the only solution. Can't we reason with Spite, maybe? Persuade it to leave?
Talk doesn't work on spite.
He doesn't want to hurt you. How rare. Everyone else does. I want to talk to him.
before we do, well, that, let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Miranthous I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them! I want to talk to Rob!
Lucanus!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
He's done this before. Enough that you just shrug it off.
He'd do this in the ossuary. The Fate does whatever his spirit wants. Real walls and chains, not so much. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
I know things have been complicated, but I'm glad you're here, Lucanus.
Contract aside, I owe you a debt.
Lucanus.
Please.
Lucanus. Parece a música do... Com a ajuda da equipe demônio Miranthous escapou de seus correntes, cumpriu o contrato que envolvia Caliban, o carcereiro do ossário, porém sua reunião com os corvos foi manchada de sangue por um contra-ataque de Zara Renata, que derrubou Caterina antes de seu retorno.
I should see what Nev has to say.
O que você acha, Neve?
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori. If the Venatori move, the Shadows will hear it first. Meet you in Docktown.
Vai passar, você vai ter que ir, né? Pegar o barco e ir pra encruzilhar.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher.
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Caralho, deu pra viajar direto pro cara.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
I know Darkspawn. I'll help. No time to waste. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Raining again.
I once heard that's because all the magic that makes the Archon's palace floating.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The Shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people. The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall. Venatori. Why are they so close to the shop?
I hate to be on this!
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned? Got it.
Ele tá procurando, não?
But without the view.
Ah, yes. It's definitely bright down here. Don't like the sound of that. Can't get through here. Got to clear an obstacle somehow. That did it. We can get through now.
I hate tunnels. Let's kill those Shadow Dragon rats. Shadow Dragon agents. They're down here with us. Get them. And run for reinforcements.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more venatori. We have to take out the leaders.
That's enough. Look for another Blight Royal. Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know. And I don't like it. Darkspawn
Já
usually
comprei na
hate
parede.
At least that seems to be the last of them.
You sure?
Wouldn't be a warden if I was.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
Bora. Tô ficando só na missão principal, que vai sair o Slitherhead. Thiago, não sei se você vai pegar. Tem muito jogo já pra jogar, gente. Nossa, tem muito jogo. Mortalha de pessoa desconhecida.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the shop.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know.
Ah, não é bem um terror, é meio que uma coisa meio alienígena.
People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle.
Que eles...
Darkspawn, that's
Tem
different.
uns poder, daí tem tipo um verme que pode infectar vários tipos de pessoas e cada um tem um poder. Que loucura.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those darkspawn could have
Sai dia
destroyed us.
15.
It wasn't just Darkspawn.
Dia
Venatori
15
were
é
there too, and
sexta-feira,
they
né?
weren't fighting each
Vamos ver.
other.
How is that possible?
Tá R$170, né?
Darkspawn
Tô bem
attack
caro,
all
vamos ver,
living
vamos
things.
ver.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Darkspawn or Venatori makes no difference. We'll defeat them all.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
É, Slitherhead,
Agreed.
sim.
Rook,
Let's go.
É bem um terror, é mas meio que porradeiro. Não tem uns bichos no grandão maluco, mas é porrada.
The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
one of them. He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends in Tevinter.
So, the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls
Minha
himself
agora tá
Life of the
foda,
First
né?
Impressions. Or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Belucano. Ah, ele tem uns bichão muito estranhos lá. Pedaço de sangue, perna, quando quanto é lado, mas Não é terror, não. É meio que um...
We're close.
É.
More venatori. Guard, probably.
Caralho. Ô, gatinho, tá na chuva, gato. Sai daí. Maluco.
Locked. There has to be another way in.
É que tem, né? Sempre tem. Ah, eu vou jogando. Eu vou jogar Stalker. Né? Tem os joguinhos aí que eu já marquei. Tem Sliderhead.
More trouble. Let's finish this.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
O cara virou sozinho, cara. Eu não sei, eu nunca vi esse jogo, pelo menos. Lighthead, primeira vez que eu vi. Agora, se é antigo, eu não sei dizer. Vamos ver.
It's a venatori. Must be close. Right. Here's our way in.
I know a venatori ritual when I hear one, and I know they hate being interrupted.
Ixi, mas como é que eu vou... Como é que eu vou interromper essa porra? Vasculha o armazém. Sim, vasculhar o armazém, não? Vamos ver. Onde que eu vou? Onde eu vou agora? Perdi.
Darkspawn.
How?
We
Control Darkspawn.
Why would anyone even want Darkspawn?
Look out!
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing. This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs. Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
Esse slide errado acho que é novo. Não tenho certeza. Vai ser novo, né? Porque é dia 15 que ele sai. Pode ser que ele
Commander Lenos of the Miranthous Templars is being
Pode ser que ele
paid
seja uma
off by
franquia
Venatori.
antiga, né?
Damn it.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help. Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganan and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
Is there something I can do? The risen gods are my responsibility too.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Miranthous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.